how do you train for a disaster like the one in Miami? We check in with a local strike team keeping an eye on the rescue efforts unfolding in Florida.
Heat and humidity make a comeback this weekend when it can feel like 100 degrees.
And serving up sundaes and show tunes. New York Live has the scoop on a unique ice cream shop in New Jersey. This is News 4 Now for Friday, June 25th. I'm Adam Cooperstein. And as the search and rescue operations continue at the site of that devastating building collapse in Miami, crews in northern New Jersey are closely watching. They're called the Metro Strike Force. They train all year long in an obscure corner of Newark. The team is made up of 500 first responders to create an urban search and rescue unit. In exclusive interviews with News 4, city officials tell us if there's any hope for finding survivors of that collapse in Florida.
This year we'll have 500 rescue personnel will be coming through this very site to conduct training so that we are prepared for that type of situation.
People, when they're trapped like that, they have the will to live. They want to survive.
The Metro Strike Force acts as a first responder to disasters in New Jersey, to be followed within hours by Task Force 1, and it's one of several dozen similar units across the state. A Long Island family is pleading for the return of their beloved pet that was taken right off their front porch. They say this 12-year-old Pomeranian named Apollo accidentally got out of the house Wednesday and ran around the front to get back inside. But as he waited for someone to open the front door, a stranger walked up and took him. And the entire scene was caught on the family's Ring camera.
Then you hear the car, a guy in the car saying, just take the dog, just take the dog. That's when it starts getting very alarming.
The family called police, filed a report, and posted flyers in the neighborhood and on social media, desperately hoping it'll help get their dog back. A happy ending for that spunky 95-year-old woman from Long Island who was accidentally declared dead.
Do I look dead to you?
Today, we learned that Ann Mazzy was finally reimbursed for the money that she was owed after the county declared her dead. The mistake resulted in Mazzy losing a long list of tax exemptions and gaining a nearly 300% increase in bills. And today, after months of fighting the clerical error, Mazzy has her check in hand. Pride Weekend kicks off with a virtual rally honoring victims of the Pulse nightclub massacre. Activists will gather online to honor the people who were killed in Orlando 5 years ago. Activists will call for an end to gun violence and legislation to prevent another anti-gay mass shooting from happening. Well, get your bathing suits ready. The city's outdoor public pools open for the summer on Saturday. The pools are going to be open from 11 a.m. through 7 p.m. every day with a 1-hour break for cleaning at 3 o'clock. The pools will be at full capacity, but face masks are required on the pool decks and in locker rooms and in bathrooms. After a comfortable couple of days outside, it's about to get sticky, isn't it, Matt?
Humidity making a big comeback over these next couple of days. It's felt like spring for the middle of the week, but temperatures are climbing and dew points are following suit. Highs back to average by Saturday with mostly cloudy skies, but it'll feel a little bit warmer than that with the chance for some isolated showers and storms. Sunday is when the heat really gets here. Upper 80s with partly sunny skies and dew points that are climbing out of kind of that sticky range into unpleasant to miserable. And we're going to be hovering right around that miserable mark near 70-degree dew points through the middle of next week. Watch what that translates to. Heat index around 90 on Sunday, low and mid 90s on Monday. Look at Poughkeepsie up around 100. Well, they get company as we roll toward the middle of next week, feeling like 100 degrees throughout the tri-state pretty much through the end of the month.
Have you heard of the Music Man? He's serving up show tunes in New Jersey, but that's not all. New York Live takes us to the ice cream shop that you've got to see to believe.
Okay, Jersey Shaw lovers, hold on to your seat, because it's time for Ice Cream Musical, brought to you by the Music Man Fudge Factory.
For the past 19 years, one New Jersey ice cream shop has been serving up Sundays with a side of show tunes. And today I am here to get the scoop at the Music Man Ice Cream Shop in Lavallette, New Jersey.
Well, it's an amusement ride. People come in, they order ice cream, they may have to sing, dance, or shout for their ice cream, and then they're going to see a show. All of our performers are singers, and they're going to run that show. We're going to sing solos and duets and group numbers. About 20-25 minute set that we do for each turnover. It's a family-driven cabaret.
Ladies and gentlemen, in my hand I hold an Emerald City Sundae. Now, this young lady is going to stand up for me, and on the count of 3, she is going to click her heels together and say, there's no place like the Music Man. There's no place like the Music Man. There's no place like the Music Man. All right, everybody, let's count her in. 1, 2, 3.
There's no place like the Music Man. There's no place like the Music Man. There's no place like the Music Man.
Give her a round of applause!
Oh, yes, indeed. So what has been the most interesting reaction from customers when they come in and see the show?
They come here and they say, wow, like, this is what my family needed. You're what we needed. And to me, that is just the most fulfilling thing I've ever heard.
The Music Man.
There's always someone to lend a hand.
Here on the Jersey Shore.
And people keep coming back for more.
Make sure you hit the gift and fudge shop on your way out. And just so you know, your ice cream is your ticket to the show. Cheers.
Life's a happy song when there's someone by your side to sing. Life's a happy song, but we think it's time for you to move along.
It's a sure sign that summer was forced to shut down last year because of COVID, but Rye Playland will reopen this weekend. News 4's Linda Beccaro has an exclusive preview of the fun that's coming back to Westchester.
The rosettes you can place up at the top.
Finishing touches are underway on the hand-painted horses that make up the carousel at Playland as the amusement park in Rye prepares to reopen. For Westchester County Executive George Latimer, this is personal since he used to visit the county-owned park as a boy and recalls its rich history.
The movie Big that starred Tom Hanks was filmed here. Mariah Carey's video, Dream Lover, was filmed here.
After being closed last season due to COVID, Playland will be back starting this weekend. And for the first time since a fire destroyed it in 2017, the carousel will spin once again.
We've made a commitment for over $100 million, and a lot of the projects are still underway after Labor Day. We have major construction projects. The Fountain Plaza that you see when you come in is going to be refurbished in a dramatic way.
We're working on the rides, getting them ready. We're doing additional training with our staff right now, and we'll be ready to go for Saturday.
The Derby Racer, a faster version of the carousel, also dates back almost 100 years.
And there's the world-famous Dragon Coaster, which has been a rite of passage for kids since the park opened in 1928.
The main drop on the wooden coaster is about 80 feet. Other traditional rides include the Derby Racer. But hiring staff to run these rides and the concession stands is an uphill battle.
This year has been challenging because of COVID. Our recruitment process has been pretty difficult. We're at levels now where we're comfortable, but we're going to continue to recruit throughout the season.
Access to all the rides will cost $15 for juniors, $20 for adults, regardless whether you're a Westchester County resident. But if you're coming as a spectator, not planning to board any rides, for Westchester County residents, that admission will be free. The park opens on Saturday at 12 noon. In Rye, Linda Beccaro, News 4 New York.
Well, that's it for News 4 Now. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you right back here next time.